Shout out Deborah, Helen, Tyree, and King. King. I'm sorry. I was gonna say King George, but I'm sorry, baby. Shout out. So, real quick, last video. Story time. Story time. I love story time. Let's do this. I gotta shout this man out. Hold tight. King Joe. Tyree and King Joe. Helen. It was another woman, Deborah. And there was another woman. Okay. Shout out. Alright, let's get into it and we're done. It was a good day. God is good. A narc addiction is sex and attention. As long as they can get sex and attention, they think that these people love them. They think that these people love them because they got attention, so they love that person. And they had sex, so they think the person loves them. Okay? Sex is a drug to them. Don't even matter who they having sex with or what they have sex with. Okay? Sex is a drug to them. As long as they can get sex and attention, it fills this void in it. It fills their heart where they're thinking that it's love. Sex and attention. That's why I say in the last video with those female narcs. Male narcs do that too. There's some narc videos that go out there where the narcs are like, I'm sorry, when men are like narc aware, but they saying that they are not a narc. Why I gotta see you with your shirt off? Why I gotta see your muscles? Why I gotta see this? Why I gotta see that? You a narc to me. I said it. You are narc to me. Because I'm not gonna get on a video and be my whole ass out, my breasts out, and try to pretend that I'm not aware to get attention. I don't even give a damn. The attention that I get is my videos that helps somebody. And I can't stand some of these people that say they're narc-aware or this or that, and they got to publicize their body or whatever. They got to publicize it. And I won't even watch it. When I see that, or they're acting like it's a gym thing, I click off. Now, it is one person that I really do like, that I really do know it's a gym thing from him. I really do. I know it's a gym thing from him, because he don't make all his videos about that. He ain't trying to show off his... He actually have a shirt on. But when y'all be doing too much, and gotta flex, you don't have to flex. You don't have to flex. A lot of women like smart men. You do not have to flex. Why y'all do that, I don't know. So let's get into my story. My story time is, there was this woman. She married this man. And she thought he was the love of her life. She thought he was the love of her life. So they got married. Neither one of them had kids. And, you know, as time went by, you know, she had work that was outside of home. He had work that was outside of home. But she had to travel. And it got to the point where they would be at home together and they would have a good time or whatever. And then she would have to leave, but he would stay home. And when she was there, when he was there, she would do what a wife do. And she would cook, clean, but they didn't have kids. She would cook, clean, or whatever. And, they had a good time. She would leave. And she would come home. But he didn't work out the... I hope I didn't say that. I'm sorry if I did. But he didn't work out of town. She did. And she would come home and do what a wife do. And they had a good time. If they argue a little bit, it was just him. It was just him, like this, that. They actually both made money. Really good, really, really good money. And, she would leave, he would come home. He would leave, she would come home. But she worked out of town. He did not. Okay? And she will always come home and do whatever a wife does for her husband. Okay? But they never had kids. Years went by. Years went by. And she found out that he was cheating. He comes back and be like, well, you're never home. You're never home. I was lonely. And he actually got the other person pregnant. They didn't even have kids. And she's like, oh, okay. And he was like, blaming her. Projection. Well, you were never here. I was lonely. But he never told her that. He never told her that. And like I said, they both made money. And now she has to deal with this dilemma. He's having a baby with another person. Cheated on her. She never cheated. She would go to work and come home. So now he's all upset because he never knew her. He never knew her because she traveled so much. But now he's having a baby with another woman. And this other woman that he got, he don't get along with her at all. But he got along with his wife. Because they never, I won't say they never argued, but it was never a big deal. It was just, she would be gone, he would be home. So now he's expecting her to take on his mistake. I'll just say that. But the other woman's like, well, I got your child, even though you are married to a whole nother woman. And the woman was like, it's okay. It's okay. Here's where it drops. This woman always had her own. Although she was married to this man, she always had her own. Never let it go. Never gave it up. Because she traveled. And her own was where she traveled. So when she came back and found out all of this, all of that, with him, it was a rap. Because although they had their home, she always had her own. Because she wasn't one of these people that had to have a hotel every time she had to go to work. She had her own. And he expected her to take on his problems that he did outside of the marriage She wasn't even mad. Who was the mad one? Him. Because he was mad that he never got a chance to know her. Because he was doing everything that he wanted to do because they both made the same money. And he felt like because he made money, he could do what he wanted to do. Especially when she was not home. And then what happens? He has a whole nother family, a whole nother child over there. Does the wife have to accept that? No. Was she mad? No. And when she tried to end it, he attacked her. Blamed her for the other child and this other woman. Because he said, you were never home. She wasn't never home. But did she do what he did? No, she had no kids. She did what she was supposed to do. Came home and loved her husband. My point of this story, when men think that they have enough money or a lot of money, that they can just do whatever they want to do, be with whomever they want to be with, and you supposed to stay there and stick with it and take on their damn problems. This woman did not do that. So when it came to the divorce, he had to go over there and deal with his family. And she went to her home. She felt nothing. She felt nothing, although she did love him. But she felt nothing. But what she did, she kept her security. And she wasn't keeping that security because she thought that he was going to do what he did. She was just working. She was just working. And he decided that, well, I have to have this and I need that. He got that. But he was so mad that it bit him in his ass. So now he had to deal with the other woman and a child. And now the wife is gone. And she still don't even have any children. And she's still making the money. She's still making the money. And she's happy with her life. She is so happy with her life. Although she thought her life was going to be with him. I'm telling you guys this story. And I don't know how you take it. If you decide that you want to be in a relationship with somebody and you got your own, they got their own, keep your own. Keep your own. Let them keep their own. And if it's meant to be, y'all gonna join together. But keep your own. Because at the end of the day, whether it was her or him, decide to do whatever they want to do, you still have your own. I have nothing else to say about that. But I bet that guy that had the baby with the side chick feels some type of stupid. I was going to take this somewhere else, but we won't do that. We won't do that tonight. We won't do that tonight. I kept it simple. Listen to my voice. I am not on 10. I love this story. Be blessed.